Hi Leos, welcome to your reading. So before I get started, Leos, there are a few things that I wanted to mention. During the shuffle, while I was tuning into your energy, there's something about the throat chakra. So some of you guys may be coughing, or experiencing like some kind of like congestion even, and that's because there's something that needs to be said. Okay, so I feel like throat chakra is definitely affected. I also got a little bit on the lower chakras, which is like the solar plexus or the sacral. The other thing that I was getting as far as intuition is like there is something, it's kind of like an itch that you want to scratch, but it's kind of like an itch on your back that you want to scratch. And sometimes like you can reach it and it feels good, and there are other times where you just can't reach it. So that might be implying on something in your life. Like there's something that you want but you can't reach it, and then sometimes you can. So I feel like those chakras plus that little tidbit right there is something that we're going to be looking at for the time that you guys are watching this. All right, so here we go. First card out is the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, yeah. We have the Spirit of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles, right underneath that Two of Swords. We have the Heart of Pentacles right beside underneath the Ten of Pentacles. And we end with the Sun under the Six of Pentacles. Awesome sauce. Bottom of the deck and the overall energy is the Ace of Swords. Okay. So Leos, you may be dealing with an earth sign here. You are showing up in your own reading. All right. So you may be dealing with an earth sign or have earth in your chart. Or this could be just that you're focused on something long-term and committed. You want something that's going to last. Make it last forever. All right. Now, interesting enough, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. So this could be for our counterparted, Leos that are married, Leos that are in committed relationships. All right. Or Leos that want to be in a committed relationship. The interesting thing that I'm noticing, okay, before I move forward, is that this King and this Queen have their backs turned against each other. All right. So maybe that's that back itching in the back. All right. It's like, turn around. Or there's something else that I'm seeing, okay? So, we have the Two of Swords. Head over heart decision. Head over heart. You're asking yourself, Leos, or cross watcher, is this what I really want? Is this the opportunity? Do I want to pull up anchor and leave? Or do I want to drop the anchor and stay here for a bit? So that's your decision right there, making that decision. All right. And it could be in regards to job, it could be in regards to finances, it could be in regards to careers, or it could be in regards to a commitment. Okay. For some of you, this may be in regards to a family member, but for others of you, I just feel like this person may also be your abundance. Okay. There is something about this being at the completed state. All right. And I say completed state because we have a sun here, which is very positive. This is the major arcana for your reading. So everything here is positive. All right. So finances coming in positive. This could be like, hey, you meet your counterpart for single Leos at a job or at, where you work at your place of employment, or, wherever you bring the bacon. It could be like you own your own business, right? And then all of a sudden you meet, and this could be somebody from the past, all right? You meet your counterpart And this time, it's golden. What do I mean by that? All right. This time around, everything works out for you. You get the answer. You get clarity in regards to something you needed to make a decision about, okay? Again, this could be in regards to finance or family. This is something that's happened in the past before. So there is something that I noticed while I was pondering, okay? The other thing that I wanted to say about the back, all right? This to me screams out, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Okay, so I feel like for some of you Leos that you have somebody that you can, one, depend on, that's been there, shows up all the time, and in a sense helps you stay grounded, but also needing to understand that you can accomplish that in a sense by yourself as well, okay? So the thing that I noticed, I'm going into your chakra cards. So the thing that I noticed a while back during my little moment of meditation is that, like, this is the year number 5. We're almost to the end of year number 5. Okay, so I looked back during all the other year number 5s. What do you mean by year number 5, Becky? So we'll take the number 2021. 2 plus 0 is 2. Plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. All right, we always want to go down to the single digit. So this is the year 5. So I want you to, Leos, to look back at what happened back in 2012 as well as 2003. Okay, look at those years. If you guys are, you know, look at the years that have in a sense the same number value, okay? And you're gonna notice something. You're gonna notice something, and it's like this time though, you get it. This time it sticks. This time it's the finale, right, of you doing this thing that you wanted to do back in the past. Okay, right here we have the past finale, okay? And this time it's glorious. This time it's yes. Those things that you wanted back in the past, back in those years, like I said, they are going to happen. Now, what I also get is that we had to go through these difficult things in year number 5 because it allows the unfolding of blessings to come towards the end of year number 5 and into year number 6. Okay, so what do I mean? 2022, all right? Look at 2004. Look at 2013, all right? What were the awesome stuff that happened? All right, not so much focused on the negative stuff. I mean, if you can focus on the negative stuff, but don't put too much energy into it, right? So look back. Just take a look back and see what happened during those years. 2003, 2004, 2012, 2013, all right? They're repeating. There's something repeating, and not exactly repeating, but there's a theme repeating. All right, for instance, in my case, 2003 was when I graduated high school. 2012 was when I got promoted at corporate, all right, from a cashier to an assistant manager to somebody that went to corporate, right? And what I focused on were those successes. Now here is 2021. I am about to graduate in about a week and a half. I'm about to graduate school. All right. So the negative side of those years for me was that I allowed other people to dictate and tell me and plant seeds in my head that I couldn't do it. But this year, I said, F that. I know I can do this. So this year, the finale of listening to those people, closing my eyes because what you see is an illusion, all right? What you hear may be an illusion, but when you go inside, inside is where the real, the truth is. That's where it is. All right, so here we go with the chakras. And we have 4 for you, Leos. The first one is out of chaos comes creation. So the beautiful stones that you can help that can help you is Amazonite, Carmelian, Peach Moonstone, and Red Jasper. And this is about chakra balancing, okay? So balancing those chakras. All right, out of the chaos comes creation. All right, so it's a beautiful time to create. Remember, this is the finale, the season finale, the end of that old chapter. Okay, ending those karmas. Next one is grounding. Sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth, and this is your root chakra with that red jasper. So remember, in the first card we had red jasper as well, so definitely needing to ground it. What does it mean by grounding? All right, working towards what it is that we really and truly desire in a practical manner, right? Because this is where our abundance is. When we ground ourselves, we build that foundation, that solid foundation, the foundation that cannot be rocked. It's kind of like 3 little pigs, right? The third piggy built his house or hers house, its house. Yeah, there we go. Its house out of bricks. That sucker was not going to blow down, all right? This time, Leos, you're not going to blow down, all right? So the next one is confidence. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. All right, this is the solar plexus. What did I say in the beginning? Something about the solar plexus. So retilated quartz will help you with some confidence. All right, it's not going to automatically give you confidence. What it's going to do is going to help clear that chakra, so that way, you know, it's going to give you more opportunities to become more confident. Okay, it's going to help you start believing in yourself. You have to do the other part of it. Okay, and then the last card, what was I saying about the throat chakra? Oh, I love it. Truth. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. All right, speak from your heart. Leos, you guys are about the heart, so I want you to speak from your heart. Don't speak out of ego, speak from your heart. All right, there is something that you need to say, and just say it, but speak it from the heart. All right, so here we go with the oracles. All right, first one is be generous. All right, be generous. Be generous with your time. Be generous with your energy. Be generous and truthful. All right. Being truthful is also being generous. All right. You do kindness by speaking truth. You don't do any kindness by speaking lies. All right. The next one says be flexible. All right. You guys are a fixed sign, and I understand that you may like it a certain way, but remember, we are on season finale. We're ending that old chapter, all right? And it's asking you to be flexible. Things are going to be a little bit more, not more as stiff as they were in the past, all right? Take your time. No rushing. I know you're a fire sign. I'm a fire sign too. Double fire sign, Aries, Moon, Sagittarius, Sun. I completely understand about rushing things through, but this one, take your time. Slow but steady wins the race. What do you mean by that? All right, boo-boos, we're gonna talk about house. All right, if y'all new to my channel, I always use a house for an example. If you build a house, your dream home, all right, if somebody says I can build your dream home in 2 days out of brick and mortar, Do you think that has a steady and a solid foundation, or do you feel that that's going to be like, it's going to cut corners, it's not going to be up to code, that sucker's going to like fall down, burn down to the ground? Nah, I trust my contractors to build my house in a matter of even months, okay? Not too long, but you know, take your time. It's kind of like also chewing your food, Leos. You like eat too fast, you're gonna choke. You eat slow, you actually enjoy the flavors. Okay, next one is sleep on it. Anytime you have a decision and it's just becoming more stressful and stressful, stop, pause for a cause, meditate, and sleep on it. Put that to the back of the burner until you absolutely need to bring it to the front. Okay, so they're telling me check the bottom of the deck. Where are you, deck? And it says, let go. All right. So that is what I have for you, Leos. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, check down in that description box below. And I will see you guys next time around. Sending you so much love and light. And namaste.